YouTube, how the fuck you guys doing? It's Ron with MCS, and this is episode number 2 of the MCS Cast. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Recently, I gotta catch up.
Nah, Modular, I'm not gonna lie, has been going insane because it's about to end, but I wasn't expecting. I didn't think Malraga was gonna show up. I don't know.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I know you've definitely seen that. That shit.
I gotta catch back up.
Yeah.
I was because Monologue, the first 2 chapters, you've read it, so hey, they're pretty wordy. They're pretty hunter. I ain't gonna hold you,
bro. But it's always
so. It takes I had to take a lot of time to go and read that, which I haven't had recently because of my job. But I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna lock in. I gotta catch up to that.
Because it's on a 2-week break right now, so you can probably catch up. Because it's only 6
Yeah, Jump is on break.
Yeah, everything's closed down. But this shit was on break for 2 weeks, and they still somehow got it. It's definitely an inside job. There's no way.
I mean, they're leaking chapters because I know One Piece was supposed to come out, and it did.
No, these are fast, but it did. That was actually pretty clean.
Yeah, but no. Speaking of anime and manga, how we feeling about this upcoming season of anime? We're getting JJK.
Yeah,
we're getting Free Run. Say again?
Oh yeah, Jump Festa. Yeah, Jump Festa released a lot of shit.
It did. But yeah, this season, in January, we're getting JJK, we're getting Free Run, are we getting Hell's Paradise? I think we are getting we're getting Hell's Paradise, and we're getting Fire Force season 2, man.
Oh shit, I didn't see that. I didn't see Fire Force season 2. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's season 2 core 2 because they split it up to 2 cores. But yeah, we're getting a lot of shit, man. And I find it funny that JJK and Free Run are coming out at the same time again, because when Free Run first came out, it came in the same time as JJK season 2, and now they're doing it again. I feel like they're competing a little bit.
You think
we'll
so?
never know for sure.
That's
what I think.
Is it Free Run still going in the manga or?
Yeah, Free Run's still going. It's kind of Togashi-ish, where they take a lot of hiatuses, but yeah, the manga's still going.
Are they the same studio or? Two different.
What do you mean? No. Free Run is Madhouse, and JJK is obviously Mappa.
I don't know. I don't think JJK. I don't know. I mean, people are hyped for season 3. Calling Games it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
We'll see if it gets.
I just need to see how they animate the Maki Massacre. That's what I need to see. Yeah.
I like this point in JJK. That's back when I still like Yuta and Megumi. That's back when I still like those characters. It's gonna be fun to.
So you don't like Megumi anymore? It's because how he performed in Shijuku?
Dude, dog. Because Megumi was literally my favorite character. That's what got me.
I remember that.
I was that was my boy, and he was my boy. But dog, first, it's not even the fact that he got taken over by Sukuna. It's not even that. It's not even the fact that he's supposed to be Gojo level because he got it's not even about that. Or he never did a Black Flash, or never completed his domain. It's the fact that, bro, we're doing all this shit for you. Niggas is dying for you. We could have, people, even from the very beginning, we're just bro, we can't kill Sukuna because, we're trying to get this nigga Megumi out, bro. You're seeing all this shit we doing. You gonna, fucking curl up in a fucking ball, dog. And I was like, dude.
Hey, man, his sister died, man.
Bro. But this is the thing that I also thought about that I think a lot of people overlook. When that happened to Yuji, when that was about to happen to him, Toto was there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But nobody was there for Megumi, so he just completely fell into despair. I think Yuji was kind of too late at that point.
Yeah.
But I think his fate for Potential Man was sealed in Modulo.
Okay.
With Yuta. Because Sukuna had the wheel above his head, and he was using abilities from the different beasts and shit, and we're thinking this is like some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? This is like, whoa, bro, we're in the weakest eras of sorcerers, and his granddaughter, Yuta's granddaughter, is using like that ability, like she's able to like use abilities from.
Yuka going crazy? I gotta lock in, man.
Like,
Yuka going
but
crazy.
Like the point I'm trying to say is like, bro, this is you were trained by Gojo. You were in this. Like, bro, you should have been doing what Sukuna was doing. Like you are a potential man. Like he just is potential man. Like we're that shit. Man. Like, bro, nah. He just after that, I was like, dude, I can't like. What can I say when we've got a 12-year-old with cancer doing this, and dude, no.
I don't know. I feel like
potential man.
Very valid points. Honestly, I don't know. I think once this arc ended and the series, of course. I don't know. I just he did have like he just went out very like it was disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Like obviously he couldn't do much because Sukuna was in his body, but. It really did feel like, he just, it
was blood.
He just went out kind of sad. Went out
super sad. Gege needed the plot for Sukuna to beat Gojo.
Yeah.
Like, damn, how am I gonna cap?
That's still an amazing moment when Sukuna took over Megumi's body. I remember that chapter, boy, when that shit came out.
I was. Man. Dog, I was like, dude, I was like, what's going on? I'm not gonna lie, that shit kind of like, cause that shit didn't get spoiled, cause I've seen, like, cause I've heard, cause I was watching like a Mr. Moore's video, cause he would like stop like, bro, cause that shit was everywhere, bro. That shit was annoying as fuck, bro. Like you would be trying to watch a Naruto stream and like a whole bunch of JJK fans just like bombard the stream, like, did you see the new fucking Gojo? But like I've seen that like cause that nigga had like stopped the One Piece stream, and he was talking about like Maharaga and shit. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? But I didn't know he actually like took over his. But that shit broke my heart, dog. I was like, damn, that's my boy. I was like, damn, we doing this, Gege. We about to do this.
I love that moment because it just not only did it flip the arc, it just like. Flip the series because we were in the Colon games. We're thinking like Kenjaku was like that's the final guy, right? Funny saying that, but yeah, when Sukuna did that shit, I'm like, man, that was some good shit. Sucked from it. So Megumi had to take the hit, but that was some good shit.
He said Megumi had to take the hit.
Take one for the team, man. You gotta take one for the team.
Damn, it's like, nah, I got y'all, dog. That Kenjaku shit, lucky kind of whack. Like,
yeah, you talk about somebody going outside. Jesus Christ,
that was so big.
He had like a whole plan, like just to get fucking bodied by Yuta, like one shot by Yuta, basically. Like, come on now,
bro. He was like Kabuto.
Oh, I never asked you this about JJK though. How did you feel about Yuki and her whole little thing?
Yuki, the blonde haired one.
Yeah, Yuki, the third special grade.
Yeah, what about her, like her black hole and shit?
Not even that, but I'll just say this: a lot of people were disappointed, just like her character showing. Not even the fight.
Disappointed. Like, I mean, I was. I don't know. I mean, how do I put this? Did she show enough to prove that she's a special grade outside of that attack?
That Bomboye.
Not
so
really.
Cool.
Like, not really. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It was cool, but I thought she was pretty mid. I thought because the thing about like Yuta is like, all right, like people give him a lot of shit just because he lost to Sukuna, like the coldest nigga of all time. He was like, he's a fraud, and he is kind of a fraud for losing for that nigga. But Yuki is not even. Like, you put in her like in the top 5, like top 10. Like, I don't know about all that.
At that time, I mean, Because who were the three? The three special grades is what?
Kenjaku, or was it Gato?
Yeah, Geto, Sukuna. I'm not Sukuna.
No,
Geto,
Gato,
Gojo,
Gojo,
and
Yuki,
And
Yusa.
Yuki.
Wasn't it Yuki?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I mean, she had actually watching her fight was cool. It was just it really felt like Kenjaku wasn't even strong. She didn't even make a dent in Kenjaku's anything. Like Kenjaku kind of packed her up.
Yeah,
Kind of
it
packed her
just
up, bro.
didn't seem
Yeah.
serious at all. Didn't yeah,
I like her technique, but yeah.
when that's what I'm saying. Like outside of that one technique where it's just okay, yeah, that's kind of cold. Like that seems like a special grade Fuga Hollow Purple. You know, I'm about to end this. I was like, okay, but outside of that, I mean, then he kind of started taking her serious. But she's probably stronger than Gato. She's probably the second worst then. Be 3.
I just remember that time whenever she lost the fight. It was a whole in the anime community, this whole thing was going on where Yuki and Lawson died. Obviously, at the same time, around the same time, Stars and Stripes from MHA had died, and the other girl from she didn't die, but the lady in the girl in MHA, she was somebody that a lot of fans were looking up for her to do stuff, and she didn't do anything. And that started this whole thing, are these manga why are they just bringing in these cool female characters and then kill them off in the first fight? That was a whole trend, which was I think it was just a coincidence, honestly.
Yeah.
But it was funny as hell because literally around this is months apart when Stars and Stripes showed up, died, and then Yuki showed up, died. Two blonde chicks, bro. This was funny, man.
That shit is kind of
funny.
No,
Yeah, to be fair, I liked both of them, but yeah, it happens.
I feel like she should have killed Shigaraki, but
yeah, you can't kill him. You can't kill him.
You can't kill him, but I don't know.
Yeah.
That shit was beautifully drawn in the manga, by the way.
Oh yeah. Yeah, manga Shigaraki versus anime Shigaraki. Even though the final season was pretty good, but manga Shigaraki is a peak villain. Honestly, I fuck with manga Shigaraki. His design changed from when he first had his little time skip, his little hyperbolic time shape and shit. Hey man, he was looking official. I always say it. I'll tell you this plenty of times, man. At one point, Shigaraki was the best new gen villain. Then Makima and Sukuna came in and kind of took that shit, but he was there at one point.
In the that's what are we gonna call those ages? Maybe the I don't even know. I would say that's the dormant ages. I don't know. We even gonna I guess because what else was coming out Black Clover, Demon Slayer, Attack on Titan.
Muzana's not it. Yeah. Well, we have One Piece was still going on. We had Kaido at the time. We had Kaido.
Boruto.
Yikes.
Boruto. People still read that. It's fascinating.
I know. People still read Dragon Ball Super, so
I'm dead. But was he the best new gen? I always thought All for One or One for All was a better villain for a while.
No.
Yeah, that was my dog.
Really?
That was my dog.
I hate All for One so much, but yeah.
Him and One for All, that was such a beef. No, that was such a legendary beef. They actually hated each other. That shit was hilarious. And that dude All Might was all smiling at games. So One for All was there. He was pissed off.
All for One.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just always liked how, and I've had this conversation with you plenty of times, but we'll do it again. I always liked how Horikoshi had instead of introducing a new villain for each arc, he just stuck with the League of Villains, and we saw them develop, them grow. Main characters. We saw that they're growing. Shigaraki as well, and I really fucked with that because I can show pictures. If you look at a drawing of how Shigaraki looked before, at the beginning of the series, to what he looked in the middle, to what he looked in the end, you see the development there. The nigga got stronger. almost did what he said he was gonna do, and it went out. I didn't like the final fight at first but it was mainly because it was more All for One, and I don't like him. But I thought the final fight was really good for Shigaraki's point. I'll say that, really good for Shigaraki's point.
I like.
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
I liked it more in the manga, but I remember you were telling me like about like like All for One is just like there, and it's just like go away, dog. Like it's just like
please,
dude. That's when I disliked them. I was like, all right, this is you've lost all your aura, all your clout. Like you're an aura debt now for this shit, dog. Like you're an aura debt now. Like I was like, yeah. This has gone on too far.
And I really like the tie-in that Shigaraki had with Nana, the previous user of One for All, Nana.
Yeah.
I like how the tie-in they had with that being his grandma, and then even his dad being his dad feeling resentment towards Heels because his mom wasn't there, and like that's in a manga or anime series that seems like some petty shit, but in real life that's some real shit, man. Your parents not there because he's busy being a hero at this point. Like, yeah, he hated that shit. Like,
Saving other people.
Yeah, like he felt like his mom abandoned him and shit. And that it's real. He probably should feel like that.
That was a pretty good plot twist. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, and then how he even how he killed his family, like didn't mean to, but except he meant to kill his dad because his dad was abusive towards him. That was like, hey man, the family stuff, especially with like Endeavor and his family, like the family conflicts that Horikoshi set up in that series, like that was some good shit, man. Like I really appreciated that, like reading that, man. Like he did his thing, he really did.
Yeah.
So that's my defense for Shigaraki for sure.
Now, I like Shigaraki, but towards around like when he got when he came out like you said, like the testing pod. Like the white hair and stuff like that, like when his character design changed, so I was like, all right, like this is the guy now. This is because like at that point, like it felt like All for One was just like a side villain. It was just like obviously All Might is gonna get his get back. They're gonna have like some fight, like that's clearly not really their beef, and. Now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta give him his respect because his backstory was pretty good, and like I feel like the series is long enough. I feel like he has like a pretty good journey. Think about it from like the beginning. We have the little glove on his head, little henchman, and then the My Villain Academia.
One of my favorite arcs of new gen manga for sure. I love that arc so much.
Like. He's definitely like a well-rounded, completed villain out of most of these new gen.
Developed, man. They developed them. I think we need to see that more. Developing villains. Let's get it.
But I will say Gachiakuta definitely has probably, probably the best. I think, because there's like three of them. The Masked Man, Zodel, and now Mimo. I think those.
I'm gonna ask you because you're further in the series than I am.
Yeah, I'm caught up.
How are well not Gachiakuta, Kagurabachi? How did the Kagurabachi villains? How are they?
No, they're pretty good. I say they're up there.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would say they're up there. Yeah, they're kind of like. Yeah, no, they're fun. They're kind of nostalgic. I'll say that without spoiling anything. But
Okay.
yeah, no, they're. It's not like you're not gonna get like. At least from no, they're pretty good. No, they're pretty good. Yeah, no. How many chapters are you in?
Not far at all. But that's because of work. I'm telling you, I'm about to catch up. I promise you, I'm about to catch up. I'm about to catch up.
You're still like on chapter like 3 or something, or
like probably like 6. Probably like 6. Well, not far at all, but I'm gonna get to it. Trust.
But now you'll fuck.
I'm reading a lot of. I do fuck with it now, but I'm reading a lot of shit. I've been, obviously trying to catch up with those, And then I fucking started AIRGEAR. I don't even know if you heard of that, but I started this series called
Air,
AIRGEAR.
well, I haven't heard that in a minute.
Yeah, man. Because so when I was doing like I sent you like the top 10, not the top 10, but the manga artist tier list. I was doing that and I was researching like there's a whole bunch of mangas and their art, and then I stumbled upon AIRGEAR, and then the fucking art, that shit is fucking like damn good. And so I started reading it, and I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I never thought, because I heard about AIRGEAR like you, but I've never thought I would ever like read that series. But it's pretty cool, you know. Top tier art. This is the artists on here, like top tier artists. But yeah, that's what I've been reading. But I gotta lock into these other series.
I mean, shoot, like, hey, I just seen like the anime. I didn't know I had a manga, bro. I never looked up the manga. What the fuck? Because I had a
for AIRGEAR.
Yeah, I had a dude that I worked with that racetrack that like swore by this thing, dog. Like,
the art is out of this world.
Dude swore.
It does have a manga, bro. Yeah, like I'm into it, man. Like even like I'm gonna see you this, like the covers are like this, like he reminds me a lot of Araki, the JoJo artist. Because if you know anything about him, he's like super stylish. Like he does like magazine covers and shit.
Damn.
And the AIRGEAR dude, like I sent you, like look at this. There's so much style on this. I like reading
some of this, bro. What the fuck, bro? Some of this stuff is crazy.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah,
I said check the channel chat. I'm sending you like some pictures, like just the other volume covers. The shit's cool as fuck. Like just the look of it.
Kind of like
cool
some Bleach. Kind of reminds me of Bleach.
It reminds me of like. I feel like this is like the perfect like mid, like not perfect's not the word I want to use, but like if I was to imagine like a mid 2000s anime, like just the look of it, it would be AIRGEAR. It would be AIRGEAR.
Nah, deadass. Like
yeah.
2006.
That and like Death Note, like the way Death Note looks, is like mid 2000s, like just a style.
It's like Death Note was like straight 2004.
Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like the artist for him, like the AIRGEAR artist, yeah, like he's incredible. His art is like incredible. Story's cool. Story's fine, but I'm mainly reading for the art. To be honest with you.
I'm dead.
But I gotta catch up to KAGURABACHI though. I got work to do. I got work to do.
On 50. There's like 3 villains so far. Okay. They compared to like Gachiakuta villains in Dandadan. They really don't have any. They're really like antagonists. We're like, nah. Like JJK, especially of like Gachiakuta, like that's like on completely different. But are they fun? Definitely. Like super enjoyable. Like they're not necessarily like, ooh, I'm like evil, you know what I'm saying? Like they're kind of like, cause you know it's like they're like mobsters, you know, like you kind of got the vibe of it. It's not really like a spoiler, but you know, it's kind of like mob theme. So they're kind of like, the Joker, you know what I'm saying? They just like do things, like they're not really
like all powerful. Like
they just want to see the world
evil
burn.
Deeds.
Yeah, they just want to see the world burn. Like, they're just like evil ass nigga, but it's not like cheesy or like McCheesemelt or some shit. But no, like villains in, I don't know how far you even got your Kita, but those villains are. She's definitely on a legendary one. Like I think that shit would definitely be like top 10, top 5. Like when it's done.
But like of this generation.
Ever.
Okay.
Like ever.
Maybe I gotta lock in, but
I know, I'm being so for real. Like
it's a bit hyperbolic.
No, it's not. No, I'm being so for real. Like
maybe I ain't see what you see, but you know, I gotta read. But no, for right now, that sounds a bit hyperbolic. But we'll see. I am gonna read it.
I'm not talking about KAGURABACHI. I'm talking about Gachiakuta.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. Well, how far are you in that?
like 40 chapters.
Oh yeah, no, dog, no, I'm telling you,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I do fuck with I think you said her name, Kay Arana, the actual author and artist. Like her work is it reminds me a lot of because she was inspired by the Fire Force creator. But yeah, her work is it's fun. It's fun to look at. This is why I personally don't want to watch the anime because I'm just a big fan of her art, so I'd rather read it. I but I heard the anime is good. I mean, it's dubbed by Studio Bones. I'm pretty sure it's really good. But I'd rather just read it just to see her work.
it gets better, and like, I don't think like the anime they're not doing a bad job, but it's clear they're trying to. It's like, bro, we gotta get to the shit. Like, we gotta get to it. Like,
Are they rushing through it or?
yeah, but it's fun. Like the last like 2 episodes were kind of like rushed, but it's like, bro, we just gotta get to. Who cares? Like, we need to get to the shit as fast as possible. Because they show that they're capable. Like when it like really matters of having like really good like pacing. And I think a lot of people are like locked in. But season 2, they have to like really, really hit that shit though. Like that can't be rushed. Like
Yeah.
they have to really, because then that I think they want that to be like the next thing for like Bone Studios, for that to be like their thing. But
Yeah, because they just wrapped up My Hero and they wrapped up Mob Psycho like a couple years ago. So I'm pretty sure this is the only thing they're working on right now. So, you know, I think they're putting. I mean, because this first season was 24 episodes, so you can tell they're putting a lot of time into this. So I think I'm with you there. Probably gonna lock in with the next season, especially because it's pretty popular too. Like I know a lot of people that have been talking about it, so I'm sure they're gonna lock in with it. And Bones, like I said, Bones is a good studio. I mean, they did My Hero, they did Soul Eater, they did Mob Psycho. Like this is a good studio. I have faith in Bones. I have faith in Bones.
Faith in Villains.
But speaking of season 2, go ahead. I was gonna segue. Go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I already forgot what you were about to say.
Speaking of season 2, I didn't text you about this, but I'm sure you saw it. Chainsaw Man season 2 announcement.
Oh, I saw that shit live, bro. At like 5 a.m., bro. I was so locked in.
Yeah,
I was locked in for this jump festival, dog. Oh, yeah.
Oh, were you actually watching the live event? Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, Chainsaw Man had the most amount of people in there, bro. It was insane.
Bro.
Because it was around like 15,000 concurrently. Bro, when Chainsaw Man, bro, it jumped up to like 30,000. They're like, oh, it's here. I was like, oh, shit.
I shit you not. When Chainsaw Man season 1 got announced, I was watching that one live because I was like you, like waiting on that shit. And everybody was like, we didn't know if it was going to get announced, but everybody was watching that fucking Mappa press conference. When they announced that shit, I remember the view count was like 70K. Oh yeah, like 70K, which is a lot for, just a press conference. I remember when that shit got announced. That trailer fucking dropped, my boy. Oh my god, bro. I'll tell you, most anticipated anime of all time that was, bro. And when that shit dropped, I mean, you can look up the original trailer on YouTube. It's at like 20, damn near almost 30 million views. Like, that was the time, man. I remember how hyped I was. And, again, season 1, it was alright. The movie, fire. But season 2 is coming. What are we expecting?
I mean, how many? Isn't that arc is only like 18 chapters, right?
What arc?
The International Assassin arc.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
What's next?
Enlighten me if I'm wrong, but did they say if that's the only thing they're adapting, or is it they just announced season 2?
They just announced season 2. They don't even have a director, sound, producer, studio.
So they're probably, I imagine they're gonna adapt more than that, right?
The more you into that, because that's really like.
Let's see.
Because I think a 12 episode, like.
We're assuming it's gonna be 12. I don't think it's gonna be more. It's probably gonna be 12.
think a 12 episodes like would. But also, I don't know. I think a movie of this would also be really good too. I wouldn't mind that as well.
I would like a. I mean, if they're gonna for Chainsaw Man, if they're gonna do another movie, I would want the Gun Devil to be like a movie, that arc. But
Dude.
If not,
Can you imagine when
if not,
appear on screen in the theater, dog?
bro, seeing that and yeah, boy,
That would be insane. That would be
boy.
insane.
I'd be going crazy in that theater. I'm not gonna hold you. I'd be going crazy. Niggas would be like, "Yo, be quiet." I would be going crazy, bro. Cause that shit would be insane. Let me not get too excited about that because we don't know what's gonna happen.
But that would be.
And honestly, I'm at the point with Chainsaw Man anime, like with this recent movie, I'm like, bro, just put the shit out. That's why I'm really happy it got announced. Now, announcement, does that mean it's gonna happen this year? We don't know. I don't know. I don't think it is. I feel like it's gonna be a 2027 thing. I would hope it's 2026, at least like winter 2026. But we have to see.
I would hope for 2027.
If I was just the way Mappa does things, it feels like it's gonna be a 27. Honestly.
Because bro, there's so many. Because bro, you were talking about the iconic moments, bro. The astronauts.
Of course.
Like that, dude, you cannot fuck that up. Like, you cannot. You cannot.
That panel by itself is like... There's people that know that panel that don't even read Chainsaw Man. There's people that know that panel.
They just, yeah.
That panel's so iconic, bro. Like, yeah, you cannot fuck that up.
Like,
they won't... You get jail time if you do that.
You get jail time, bro. Like, that shit, like... There's so many more shits that's like... I think that shot... Them initially.
Wait, bro, Quan Chi? When Quan Chi does that fucking fucking slash,
that 5-page spread,
bro, they can't. Bro, when Quan Chi shows it, they have to go crazy, bro. That's gonna be a moment, buddy.
Yeah, that's gonna be a moment. That was crazy, dog.
When she does that slash, bro, like just you see all the bodies just sliced in half. Oh my god. Bro. Or the book devil, the Halloween. Yeah,
no, that's gonna be crazy. God, no, that's gonna be crazy. I was like, bro.
Yeah, man.
Apparently,
they got it.
Infinite Void in this multiverse is the only thing you think about is Halloween.
Right.
Like, I was like, all right,
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, they gotta go crazy with that. They gotta go crazy. But I feel like. Well, because you said it's only 18 chapters. Could they? I mean, yeah, they could stretch it to 12 episodes, but I would hope because is it right after that we go into Gun Devil? I know we get like something in between, don't we?
I don't think so.
Because don't we get the chapters when
it's like Kobini
like power
and what's his name, Kanibe or Kobini?
Yeah, Kobini. Yeah, that's her name.
Yeah, like was that before or after the Gun Devil?
Kobini, but what about like be more specific?
When they go back to like that like warehouse and they're just like, yo, like Makima's actually like using you, bro. Like,
oh, I think that's after Gun Devil. I think it's after Gun Devil. I think I could go look.
Yeah,
let's just see what's
because I had that volume. No, because Gun Devil is volume 9. And then volume.
Gun Devil was in the 70s. Gun Devil was in the 70s.
Well, I don't have volume 8. I don't know, but I have volume 9, 10.
I'm looking at it. I think you're right, actually. I think right after this we start the Gun Devil. Yeah, yeah, I think you're right.
I want volume 8 so bad because that's the hell art.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, so. If it's 12 episodes, then they might just do this.
No,
we have to wait on Gun Devil.
No, I can't do the Gun Devil, bro. Dude, they gotta really like focus on this, dog. Like
on the Hell or Gun Devil, please, man.
The Hell arc first. They need to focus.
Yeah,
on everything.
Yeah.
They need to lock in on everything.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man. I feel like with this movie, they put themselves back into position, like. Honestly, I feel like it is kind of like a premiere series. And for the anime niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it's not a premiere series, but with the movie that just came out, it's like one of the ones now. Like, obviously, we read the manga, so we know it's one of the ones, but just based off season 1, I feel like anime niggas don't know how fucking good Chainsaw Man is.
Dude,
But,
they
I feel like with season 2, they're gonna know if they do it right.
oh, for sure.
If they lock in, yeah.
If they do what they did with that movie, because I think Chainsaw Man is one of the best of all time. But like compared to like the story really doesn't start until the Realisse, until after that, because that's when the reason why the international arc even starts is because of the Typhoon Devil and Realisse, and they made a whole big scene, and now they know that the Chainsaw Man Devil is in Japan.
Yeah.
Everything else before that is really like